Part 2 of the bumper install. The second part of it is we've got the light mounted, but now we're going to go ahead and run the power and everything so that way we can turn it on. We went ahead and purchased the wiring harness from Diode Dynamics. This thing is actually, this thing is actually pretty dang cool. So it comes with its own relay. It comes with a fuse and then your eyelets for your battery connector. Then coming off of that, let me find the other end here. You've got a pretty good about 8 feet of cord to a switch. Looks to be a pretty decent switch. You can change that out if you want to. It's a simple 3-pole switch. And one thing that I really like about it is it's got a quick disconnect here, so that way you can pass it through the firewall. You don't have to drill as big of a hole or anything. So you can do that. And then carrying on a little further, go down to the other end is the connector that goes to the light itself. And it's all weatherproof. That's the word. I couldn't even think of it. It's in a wrapper so that way it stays weatherproof and it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna find out where I'm gonna run all this stuff, and then I'll go ahead and run it, and then we'll come back and show some video of how I ran it and everything, and then inside the vehicle, and then with the light on. Let's get to it.
These two?
Yeah, worthless. Okay, so for the light bar install, we mounted it to the bumper whenever we mounted the bumper, obviously. It came back later on, and I didn't film all this because the wiring harness that Diode Dynamics sent was freaking awesome. It was too easy. Literally, all I did was plug it up to the light bar. I ran the wire across the inside of the grill, up the fender well. I connected it to the battery. I ran the switch inside the cab of the truck, found a mounting spot, and mounted the switch. That's all I did. It comes with everything you need to do. Hooked it up to the battery, put the fuse in it, and we got power. So now we're gonna go out and see how it looks on the road. What you think, Mama?
I'm ready. I know it's bright.
Super bright.
It's ridiculously bright.
All right. What do you say, Mingo?
Yes.
Say it.
You want to tell him?
Speak. Good girl. Okay, got the GoPro on the roof and camcorder on the inside. We're gonna see which one picks up more light. So this is with the headlights on and the fog lights on. Go ahead and shut the fog lights off. Okay, fog lights off, headlights on, low beam. And let's turn on the Diode Dynamic Light Bar. Huge difference. Go ahead and shut off the light bar. Go to fog lights on, light bar on, light bar off. Let's do high beam and turn on the turn signal at the same time. Okay, so high beam and then light bar on. I can't even begin to describe how much brighter this is. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that off, and we're going to drive around and use the footage from the GoPro, just picking up a little bit of in motion. If a car comes down the road, I'm gonna be in trouble because I can't get to the switch fast enough to turn it off. This dang thing is insane. Alright, let's see if I can get the switch. Let's put it off clearly and then on. This thing